Hi friends, you're welcome to my tutorial again today. I'm Chidi, and on this tutorial I'll be teaching you how to make this beautiful gorgeous puff sleeve combined with a basic sleeve, the sleeve that you can see on the screen. This is the sleeve from the last tutorial. As promised, I'm here to show you exactly how to do this beautiful sleeve. Now, if this sounds like what you will be interested in knowing how it is done, then come with me and I will show you every bit of the step I took in making this gorgeous, gorgeous sleeve. So guys, I'll be starting with a basic sleeve, okay? I'll be starting with a basic sleeve, just as you can see on the screen. If you want to know how to draft this, I will link in the description box so that you can watch where I drafted a basic sleeve like this, okay? So after making your basic sleeve, you have to mark the level you want your puff sleeve. Note that at this stage, I have cut out my basic sleeve. That's the one that is under the puff sleeve. Okay, what I measured right here is 10 inches, as you can see on the screen. I measured 10 inches, but I eventually trimmed mine to about 8 inches because I don't want it to be that long. Here I placed a fabric on fold. I'm just marking the back of the fabric, as you can see, and I am placing the sleeve on that 10 inches line that I marked. Okay, I don't want to slash the sleeve into bits. Now, having done that, I measured from the fold about 6 inches. You can do it 5, you can make it more if you want your puff sleeve to be really exaggerated, okay? But mine, I don't really want it to be so big. But if you want it to be big, feel free to make it 7, 8, 9, or as you wish, okay? But don't make it to be too big. Finally, I took 5 inches. And that is what I'm marking. At that level of the cap, you can see what I am doing. I have taken the level of the cap sleeve. Watch, I took 5 inches for mine. You can make your 6, you can make it 7, you can make it 8. I think anything more than 8 will be so much. But I am using 5 for mine, okay? I'm just marking the point of that 5 inches so that I will just place my basic sleeve there. Now you can see my cap all already marked. From my cap, I'm going up by about 3 inches, as you can see me do, and I'm marking it. Watch how I am blending it to the sleeve. That is all, okay? Then I am cutting it out. Watch as I'm cutting it out, I am adding about ½ inch sewing seam allowance, okay? Do your own the same way. I'm notching the cap just to know the midpoint. I'm also notching the hem part to know the midpoint. Also notice that I marked the back of this fabric, okay? I marked the back because the fabric is quite confusing. So if you don't mark it, I would have been confused of where the front and back is. I don't really like doing that when I am stitching. I just do everything to make sure I don't waste any time. Now I'm trimming off 2 inches. Just as I said, I reduced mine to 8 inches finally. So trimming 2 inches from the hem means that the new length of this sleeve is 8 inches, okay? I will use this sleeve that I just cut out to make the second sleeve. That is what I'm doing. I've put my fabric on fold and I am placing the sleeve. Observe that I'm watching the direction of the flower. Observe that so that you don't put the flower or any other design on the fabric in the upside down direction. Always ensure to check the pattern of your fabric while cutting. Very important, okay? Now I've also notched the midpoint at the cap and at the hem. So that is all for this one. I will go ahead and cut the linings. I'm marking the back of this. I don't want to be confused for any reason, searching for where the back or the front of the fabric is. Okay, here is the basic sleeve that I've already cut out. Okay, sorry I did not view where I cut it out, but this is just what I did. I cut it out. Do well to watch my video on the drafting of a basic sleeve. That will make it a lot easier just in case you don't know how to draft your basic sleeve. I'm going ahead to cut my lining. As you can see, I'll cut my lining and I will be stabilizing the lining. I mean, I will be applying interfacing to the lining. I'm also going ahead to notch the lining at the hem and at the cap to know the midpoint. Now I place down lining in a way that I cut for the two sleeves at once. Now this is the interfacing I will be using. It's a cloth gum, but not like the very hard one. Not like the very hard one, but it's a cloth gum. You can also use pepper gum, but you know that this paper gum, or the one they call gum stay, once you wash it, it has a way of being softer than it is. That is why I will advise that you use cloth gum for this project, okay? And that is what I am using. But if you cannot afford cloth gum, you can go ahead and use the gum stay. All right, now I've applied my interfacing, and I've also gone ahead to stitch the hem of this sleeve and also top stitched. That's what I'm trying to explain here. All right, you can see that. I've also gone ahead to turn over. You can see that I did in finishing, lining to lining and fabric to fabric. That is exactly what I did here. Okay, I just pointed how this can be achieved just by stitching the lining separately and the fabric. That is all. Now I'm going to go ahead and stitch there and form gather stitch on the cap of this puff sleeve. Here is my basic sleeve already stitched. Okay, I will put it, this is also how you do yours, put it inside of the puff sleeve as I am describing here, and go ahead and form your gather or pleats. Right here I have formed the gather and pleats, and I've joined these two sleeves together. As you can see on the screen, I will use the second sleeve to show you what I did. I first formed little pleats. As you can see, that is the first thing I did, so that it will be very much easier to combine the two together. And the next thing I did was to join these together. Any excess, I will take care of it as I am joining them together. You join starting from under your arm. That is the armhole, the lower part of the armhole under the armpit. That is where you join from. And as you approach the cap, you form other pleats that may be in excess on the puff sleeve. And this is the outcome of this beautiful and lovely sleeve. I hope you like it, guys. Let me know what you think in the comment section. And thanks for watching as usual. I appreciate you all and I love you all. Don't fail to subscribe, put on the notification bell and all. Thanks for watching. Love you. Bye.